Hey MMA fans, welcome back to MMA Action Hub, Ilia Topuria's aspiration to face Dustin Poirier. Before we continue, make sure to subscribe. Now let's begin. Featherweight champion Ilia Topuria has expressed a keen interest in moving up to the lightweight division to challenge renowned fighter Dustin Poirier. In a recent interview, Topuria stated, "Just imagine a fight between me and Dustin Poirier. He's a fighter. He goes in and fights till he dies." Poirier responded with respect, acknowledging Topuria's warrior spirit. This potential matchup has generated significant excitement among MMA enthusiasts, as both fighters are celebrated for their striking prowess and tenacity in the octagon.
Just imagine a fight between me and, I love that dog, Dustin Poirier. He's a fucking fighter, you know what I mean? You know that he goes in and he fights till he dies. You're gonna have that guy in front of you fighting and try to take your head off. That's a very exciting fight for me, and I think for the fans also. Islam is a great fight. Charles is a great fight. Justin Gaethje is a great fight. I can mention you so many great fights that I could have in the lightweight division.
In preparation for his upcoming bout against Dan Hooker at UFC 313, Justin Gaethje has been intensifying his training sessions alongside former welterweight champion Kamaru Usman. A recent video showcased Gaethje executing an acrobatic maneuver to counter a takedown attempt by Usman, leaving fans in awe of his agility and defensive tactics. This collaboration not only highlights the camaraderie between the two fighters, but also underscores Gaethje's commitment to refining his skills ahead of the pivotal match. Islam Makhachev on Ilia Topuria. UFC lightweight champion Islam Makhachev has addressed the possibility of facing featherweight champion Ilia Topuria. Makhachev emphasized that while a future bout isn't off the table, Topuria should first solidify his standing in the featherweight division. He stated, "I'm not going to give him a shot right away because he hasn't done all the work he was supposed to in his weight class. There are still challenges he needs to overcome before moving up."
Ислам великолепный боец, лучший вне весовой категории, но я лучший боец в мире. И я знаю, что могу сделать с ним все, что захочу. Чьи слова?
Топурия. Это он про себя думает, никто кроме него об этом не говорит.
С чего это? Прогрев боя?
Может быть, но я слышал, что у него проблемы с весогонкой, и он уже не может уложиться в лимит своей весовой категории. Наверное, от хорошей жизни уже набрал жирка и хочет перейти уже, оставить пояс и перейти. Но я ему не собираюсь давать сразу шанс, потому что он не выполнил всю работу, которую должен был выполнить в своей весовой категории.
Что ты имеешь в виду?
Ну, только одна защита. У него есть еще претенденты, которых он должен был победить, но он не хочет больше вес гонять. Так что пусть переходит, заслуживает свой шанс, и мы подеремся обязательно.
Former interim lightweight champion Dustin Poirier has expressed interest in a matchup against Ilia Topuria. Following Topuria's impressive performances, Poirier took to social media, indicating his desire to face either Topuria or Max Holloway. This potential bout has garnered attention, given Poirier's standing in the lightweight division and Topuria's rising prominence.
Who should he be fighting next, Ilia Topuria, or should he get the rematch with Charles Oliveira?
Man, that's tough to say. Who's next in line right now for him? Do you know?
Could be Oliveira, it could be Topuria if he goes up.
Yeah, but there's still guys, I think, at 45 for Topuria to fight. And I've never seen Topuria in person, but if he can make 145, dude, Islam's a big guy.
Big guy.
I think he's going to be a lot bigger than Topuria. But that being said, Topuria is an assassin, and I believe he can knock out anybody from 145 pounds to 170 pounds.
In response to UFC President Dana White hinting at a significant upcoming fight, Makhachev commented, "I can't announce it yet, but there is an offer that we need to sit up with the team and think about, because there are options we need to decide together what to do." This statement suggests that Makhachev is considering multiple possibilities for his next bout, with discussions ongoing within his camp. Lightweight contender PADDY PIMBLETT has thrown his name into the mix, challenging Ilia Topuria. PIMBLETT stated, "If he wants to come to lightweight, I'm here waiting." This call-out adds another layer of intrigue to Topuria's potential move to the lightweight division.
Okay, Ilia's a midget on the main. People don't understand how much bigger I am than Ilia. I'm so much bigger than him. People don't realise. I'd love to do a stare down with him, just so everyone could see how much bigger I actually am than him. Don't get me wrong, he's very good. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna, just because I don't like him, doesn't mean I'm gonna sit here and lie. He's a very good fighter. He is. But I also think he got fast-tracked to the belt because Volk had cleared the featherweight division out already. I think he got fast-tracked to the belt. He'd only beat Bryce Mitchell and Josh Emmett and got a title shot. He's talking about coming up to lightweight when he's only had one title defence. Like, I think you need to defend the belt at least 3 times if you want to fight for the belt in the division above. But if he wants to come to lightweight, I'm here waiting. You know what I mean? I'll be there to welcome him. I don't think anyone else in the division has got more of a claim to welcome him to the division than I have. You know what I mean? He tried to steal it on me. So I'd love to have a fair fight with him and kick him all over the gaff.
Former UFC fighter Carlos Condit shared an anecdote about a sparring session where former Chechen UFC fighter Adlan Amagov landed a spinning back kick on John Jones, dropping him. Condit recalled, "He has a spinning back kick, guy, and he *****ed me up. And then, I think a round or two later, he hit John Jones with that spinning back kick and dropped him." This insight sheds light on the high-level training and unexpected moments that occur behind closed doors. Light heavyweight contender Magomed Ankalaev has arrived in Las Vegas ahead of his upcoming fight. He shared a photo with the caption #UFC 313 and #ANNEW Inshallah, indicating his aspirations to claim the title in his next bout. These developments highlight the dynamic and ever-evolving landscape of the UFC, with fighters continuously positioning themselves for marquee matchups and championship opportunities.